Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So I'm coming on, guys. It's 5:30 on Thursday, and I'm just gonna get dinner going. Now, what I'm making tonight is I'm just gonna make some chicken tenders and I think some French fries. In 1 second. What are you guys? No, it can be a boy. Sorry, guys, Cooper. I'm getting into things. Yeah, I'm just gonna make some French fries and some chicken tenders. So I'm just gonna cut this chicken up. Not sure how much I'm gonna make. Frankie will eat this. Billy will eat this. So I'm gonna make a nice amount because we like this. Oh, my hand hurts. My hand hurts today. So didn't really do much today. Just kind of hung around. Didn't really feel like doing much. Not too motivated today. Still not feeling the best. And I'm not feeling the best, and I'm upset. It's upsetting me that I'm not feeling the best. So it's like double anxiety. Because I'm not feeling the best, and I'm nervous about not feeling the best. So I'm just going to cut these like in strips. You know, I have like a slight headache, and I have all kinds of like sinus stuff going on, and like my eyes are funky still, you know, and I'm just stressed out because Julie's wedding is literally 9 days away, or 10 days away, and I'm just a wreck. All right, guys, so I cut up the chicken, all into strips. I'm gonna put breadcrumbs. I have Italian style breadcrumbs. This one I have to open up. Okay. This one's empty. I'm gonna put some grated cheese in it. Love to have grated cheese in my breadcrumb mix. So I gotta run downstairs and get the French fries. The French fries are downstairs. I just wanna make sure Frankie's gonna eat them because this way I know how much to make. So let's put some, even though it's Italian breadcrumbs, guys, I always just season my breadcrumbs still. You know me, a little garlic. Some onion. And then I always like to put a little bit, I'm going to put a little salt and pepper, and then I'm going to put some more Italian seasoning in it. So pepper, salt, and then we're going to put some Italian seasoning. All right. I normally wouldn't use egg. I mean, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But I happen to have a lot of eggs, so I need to use them up. So I'm going to use, I'm definitely going to dip them in eggs. And I'm going to fry them. I just feel like frying them tonight, so. Let me get a couple of eggs. And let me pause a minute so I can run downstairs and just get the French fries. Alright guys, I have this big bag of French fries here. These actually were given to me, my daughter, when she had her bachelorette/bachelor party. They bought these big bag of French fries and they never, are they French fries or tater tots? Oh no, these are French fries. And they didn't use them, so she brought them here. And she's like, Mom, you take them because we're not going to eat them. So I have this big bag of French fries, which is awesome. So I'm gonna wait like 5 minutes, and then I'll put the French fries in. French fries only take about 10, 11 minutes. What are you doing? Come out from there. Come out from the table, buddy. Cooper, he's under the table. I don't know why. Gets in these moods. All right, so let's put eggs in here. I got a lot of chicken here, so I'm gonna start with like three eggs, and I'll add a little bit of milk to it. Start out with 3. No. No, no, no. No snow, please, people. All right. I can always add another egg to it if I need to. I'd rather do that than waste the egg, which, you know, I have a lot of eggs, though. Put some milk in. All right, so I put a little bit of milk in here. I'm just going to season it with a little bit of salt and pepper. You gotta season your eggs, guys, just as much. I'm gonna put some Italian herbs in it too. Oh, this thing really annoys me. Oh, that was a lot. Alrighty then, that's okay. Can't hurt it. Move this towel away from here. I put a frying pan here. I'm gonna put you guys on the tripod in a minute. Just I put my stuff in different spots, and I forget where I put them. So we're gonna do vegetable oil, and then I also use a little bit of olive oil in there. Not a lot, just a little bit for flavor. It's mostly the vegetable oil. I just use a little bit of olive oil in there just for flavor. I'll show you. But I mainly put the vegetable oil because I'm not going to use all my olive oil for frying, you know. All right, let me get the tripod to put you guys on the tripod. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna use the air fryer for the French fries. So I got a little time for that. So right now I'm gonna start breading the chicken. I'm gonna put the flame on here. Put the flame on. Let's get a tray out. I'm gonna use my lemon tray because I love it. I don't care that it's not fall. Lemons are used all the time, so. One second, guys. All right, so let's start breading this stuff. All right. So the oil's heating up. So in a little while, I'll do my quote. I haven't picked it yet. Kind of. There's a few that I want that I'm picking from, and so yeah. Thank you guys for answering. Some of you answered. I asked you your opinion about the verses. If you guys are liking them and you want me to continue them, and the majority everybody said yes. So, but only like 3 or 4 people answered. But that's okay. Because I love doing it, and I think people enjoy it. And even if only 4 or 5 of you are really interested in it, that's all I need. So, and also I wanted to tell you guys, I haven't started a new book yet in my reading book series. I actually. Let me start over. I actually am reading another book, but it's a different kind of book. And I've had like 4 help self books that I've had, and I've read a little bit and then I put them down. I don't read them. Well, I saw it the other day. It was on my thing over there, and I was like, "Oh, I could really use the help of this book." And I'll show you the book that I'm reading now. Overcoming anxiety, worry, and fear. And I'm not really too much, I am. I'm like 42 pages in. I started reading this about a year ago, maybe even longer. And I stopped reading it, but it's really, I'm back to reading it, and it's really helping me. It shows you how to identify like what type of like panic or whatever anxiety, what fears you have and worries. And it shows you ways of how to combat those. So I'm reading this book right now, so I'm probably just going to continue to read this book. After I read this book, I'll tell you guys about it. Maybe it can help you guys, whoever, if you guys have panic or anxiety or worrying, and, I know I do massive. So I'll let you know how this is, but I'm not sure when I'm going to finish it soon, but with the wedding coming up next Saturday and all that, I might be reading just a little bit of it. But anyway, this is what I'm reading, guys. Okay, Overcoming Anxiety, Worry, and Fear by Gregory L. Jantz, PhD, and Anne McMurray. So there you go. And then after that, and after the wedding and everything calms down, I'm going to start getting into my other books again. excited about that. All right, so let's see if this is done. I'm just gonna, can you either use a wooden spoon or you can just test it like that. I want it pretty hot. I don't want it, you know, because I don't want them to get really dark, but I want them to, you have to, the oil has to be really hot, otherwise you'll end up with greasy stuff. I'm gonna put a couple more in here since I have a minute. So yeah, I have a lot of plans for the channel, guys. I'm just plugging along, you know. Thank you for all my new subscribers and all my old subscribers and my loyal people. You know, everybody just, you know, a lot of people don't comment, but they're still there. And once in a while they'll comment and let me know that they're still there. And I really appreciate all of you. You guys are the best. This really is like a godsend for me. It just gives me something to strive for and just to keep me busy, and especially really with Jenny gone now and all of that. By the way, Jenny's feeling a lot better. She's on her way to recovery, thank the Lord. Oh my Lord, I'm telling you. So yeah, so I'm very excited. I'm very excited about the, you know, the coming up stuff that I'm going to be doing. The holidays are coming, you know, Thanksgiving and Christmas. And Christmas is such a fun time for us. We just, you know, no matter what, we always still just make cookies. And this year I think I'm going to make honey balls, Italian honey balls, or strufoli they're called, but they're honey balls. And it was a big thing in my family. But I don't make them every year because they're a lot of work. But I'm going to make them this year. This year I'm planning on making them. So I'm excited about that. We make Christmas cookies, and I make chocolate. This year I'm definitely making chocolate. I'm going to be doing, actually, I've got to ask Jerry. I'm going to be making some chocolate for Halloween. We're doing a Halloween a collab just with Jerry Allen from Cooking with Neighbors, and I think Shorty Vaughn is doing it from Crazy But Not Dangerous. But I have to check, and I forget when it's going to be, but I got to get moving on it because I want to get that done before the wedding. The wedding is next Saturday. But I have time. Even if I do it on Halloween and post it on Halloween, not the end of the world. So yes, there's a lot of fun things coming up, guys. Love the holidays. I decorate for Christmas, and you know, every year I show it, and so it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, I'm going to lower this just a little bit because, like I said, I do not want this to overcook. To get, you know, because it's breast. And chicken breast, you know about that. You got to be really careful with chicken breast. Because they can overcook very quickly. I would prefer to use thighs. I have some thighs, but if you watch the chicken and really keep an eye on it and make sure it doesn't overcook, then it's, I like the chicken tenders with the breasts. So you just got to be, you know, vigilant. See, that's getting too dark. That to me is just way. I don't like that. That's like as far as I want it to go. That's even too far, but that's fine. It's not burnt. Alright, let's get these covered. We got more room here. And I'll get my my thermometer to make sure. That's why I like having a thermometer, you know, a meat thermometer, because it really does help. It really does help you keep an eye on stuff, you know, if you don't have to be cutting through it and worrying about all that stuff. Alright, let's let these cook a little bit, and I'm going to Let me get the thermometer. Oh, I'm going to put the fries in a minute. Chicken breasts have to be at 165. Not even close. This one might be done because this is thin. Yeah, this one's done. See? Thinner ones will definitely cook quicker. So I don't know if you guys follow the Natalie Hot. You should follow the Natalie. Oh my God, Linda, come on. The Natalie Holloway story. They just, I'm sure you guys, it's national news, so you guys should know about it. And they finally discovered that it was that guy, Euron, whatever the heck his name is. He was the one that did it. He had finally admitted it. They took, they admitted it, and they found out, they took a polygraph, and he passed the polygraph as far as admitting it or whatever he heard. And so now finally the mother and father and the brother and the family and friends all have closure. So, yep, he strangled her because she denied his advances. He was trying to, whatever, and she didn't want to, and he strangled her and threw her in the water. Bastard. So, but thank God for the mother and the father and everybody. 18 years waiting. At least they know now what happened to poor Natalie. And I'm sure that, even though they know now to know, I mean, I think they probably all assumed that she was in the ocean. And if she was in the ocean, there ain't no finding her. Which is really sad, but at least they have closure. How dare him. How dare him take her life like that. Who's he to do that? People are crazy. And not only that, but like, if Aruba would have did the job, or whatever, he killed somebody else after that too, so that poor girl would be alive if it wasn't for, if they didn't, if he was in jail for killing Natalie. Come on. Let me mix these. I gotta put a little salt on these. It's always good to salt the stuff, guys, when it first comes out, because that's when it holds all of its. That's when it like sucks in the salt, in the flavor. So if you can remember, I always forget, but try to remember. I'm going to put a little bit more breadcrumbs in here, just a little bit. So yeah, at least they're at peace now. They know what happened, And like her mother was saying, Beth Holloway was saying that the worst possible news. I mean, they by now, 18 years, they know Natalie's gone, and they know she's not alive. But the not knowing, the knowing what happened is so much better than not knowing what happened, because at least you know, at least you, and then you can deal with that and cope with that whole situation. But to not know what happened is like the worst, is even worse torture than anything. And I could just imagine, because I don't think I could even live with that. I don't even think, honestly, I could live after I mean, I don't know. I say that, but you know, when you have other kids. Anyway, I'm just, you know, I'm just saying. But anyway, I'm glad for them. And, what else? We were just looking at the weather, and, the weather, it's been raining here every weekend, in upstate New York here, right? It's been raining on Saturdays. It's been raining on Saturdays, and then Sunday is usually okay or better than Saturday. And then this weekend it's going to be. This is the last weekend before Julie's wedding next weekend. Oh wait, that's not fun. Yeah, that's fun. And this Sunday is supposed to be chilly and windy, like windy. And and it shows the weather for next Saturday, the day of Julie's wedding, and it shows 59 degrees and sunny. I can't even believe it. I'm saying, please God, I'm praying that it stays that way. The only thing is, I hope that it's been a little chilly this week, and this weekend it's going to be chilly, so hopefully all those leaves will turn, you know, because that's what she wants. She wants all those leaves to be, you know, colored for a fall wedding. So, yeah. But I think the weather's going to be good. Hopefully, so pray, guys. 60-degree weather. Oh, my God. That would be ideal. I mean, what more could you ask for in October? It's going to be, if it rained, it would be inside, which would be very pretty too. But for it to be outside, it's going to be gorgeous. And she is so excited. And that's what she wants. She wanted it outside, you know, around all the foliage and everything else. So she's going to get what she wants, hopefully. Hopefully, come on with this fashion thing. I mean, you know which ones are done because and they cook very fast in here, they really do. Oh, I gotta put the freaking French fries in. All right, let's calm down. Let's calm down, because when I get crazy in the kitchen, which you guys know I can very well do, accidents happen. It's not good. So you just gotta relax. Nobody's gonna die if we're a little bit late. I mean, we have no time frame here. These are definitely done. I'm not even gonna. The thicker ones, I just want to make sure. And I'll go get the tray. Oh, I guess I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna try my air fryer with my, should I try the air fryer with the french fries? I haven't used it yet. No, I think I'm just gonna bake them. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna bake the french fries. All right, so let's get the spray. Yeah, I'm just gonna make, Billy's working, he won't be home till about 10, 11, about 10 o'clock. Well, I don't know, sometime like that. So I'm not gonna make him french fries, I'm gonna actually make him tater tots later. Because he prefers tater tots anyway. So. And I have tater tots in there that I need to use up. Woo! Yeah, this is a nice amount of chicken because, like I said, when I make chicken tenders, we eat them. We eat them. Yeah, the 3 eggs were good. We eat them, you know, later on and all of that. Let's put a little bit more breadcrumbs, because the breadcrumbs after a while get like chunky and then it doesn't stick to the chicken. So this week is going to be crazy. I just hope that I'm saying, I hope my eyes, everything, my situation goes good, because I got a busy week ahead. I gotta finish some stuff for the rehearsal. I gotta cook for the rehearsal dinner. I have to get my nails done. I gotta get a pedicure. I gotta get my nails done. This Saturday, I gotta go over to Jen and make sure that her dress fits her. And so this week is going to be crazy. The week before the wedding, you know, it's going to be crazy. And I'm actually supposed to help Julie with her favors for the wedding. She's making favors herself, so I'm supposed to help her. And her maid of honor is actually going to be up from where she lives. She lives out of state, so she's going to be up, so she's going to help too, so that's going to be good. So it's all going to get done. All going to get done. All right, let me get these, I'm going to put this on this flame here. What am I doing? Because I don't want it so high. Why don't you do this? Put it on here. Let's get the French fries in. So, just me and Frank. that'll be like for me. Well, these look really nice. These look like McDonald's fries. Ooh, I like that. That's good. Let's check these now because I don't like them in dark. See that? Use this as a fork. That's got to be done now. Also, don't want to overcook them too because you know, to reheat them, then they'll get then they'll get even more overcooked. You know what I mean? But nothing is perfect, and they're going to be delicious. So I'm not, I'm just a perfectionist when it comes to this stuff. I like my stuff to come out good, and when it doesn't, I beat myself up. That's just the way I am. Come on now. And I think also, like, with this whole freaking COVID, my taste buds are still off. I think this eye situation, this headache, whole sinus thing has to do with COVID. I really do. I really think it does. I really think that it's all related to COVID. Because my taste buds are still not the same. And just everything has been off still. I'll do that one in another second. And yes, this is a lot of chicken tenders, guys, but I'm telling you, they won't go to waste. Especially I have Jenny, I'll bring some to Jen, maybe. All right, let's get the fries in. I'm sitting here, really? Okay, 450. 450. Where's the baking? What? I don't know. I'm gonna put it on bake. Where's bake? Because I'm still trying to get to know this freaking basket thing. Oh, here's bake. Bake. 450. And I'll do like 12 minutes. All right, these are definitely done. And believe it or not, guys, like your first instinct would be to like throw tin foil over this and keep it hot. But if you do that on something really crispy, what happens is it makes them soggy. So I'd rather just leave it open, and then if it gets, if it's off, Once they're like completely cooled off for a long time, like if it's like an hour, I'll put tin foil over it lightly. But when it's hot, do not put tin foil over it because all that crunch that you have there will make the meat soggy. It will make all that those breadcrumbs and everything become soggy. So just let it be. Because when you heat, if you heat it up, you can heat it up in the toaster oven. You can heat it up in the air fryer or whatever. So you can get it crispy again. You know what I mean? But you don't want to make them so soggy. So good. That Italian seasoning. So yummy. All right, so yeah, those fries aren't going to take long in there. So what was I saying? Oh, I'm going to put this bag. I'm going to wrap this bag up, and I'm going to put it in this freezer for right now until Frankie comes home later, and then he can put it in the downstairs freezer. Because I don't feel like going downstairs right now. So let's get this out of here. Oh, Lord in heaven, everything has to be a project. Everything has to be a project. I just want it out. Is it so hard? Like, thanks. Oh boy. Shove it in there until then. So I don't know what to do. I'm going to have a little bit of french fries, not a lot, because I'm trying to watch my sugar. Because my sugar was in the 200s the last couple of days, so I got to be a little bit better. It's a never-ending battle, guys. Even after losing I have to tell you guys, I lost another 3 pounds, so I'm down to 140, 164. I wish 140. 164, so I've lost about 128 pounds. So even with losing 128 pounds, my sugar is still a little bit high here and there. And this is because I'm insulin resistant, which means that it doesn't matter. Like my health, what the weight loss is doing for me is it's making all my other issues better. This way, like, my kidneys and my liver and my heart and like all that stuff will, the damage to that kind of stuff will be minimized with all the weight loss. But it's not going to take diabetes away totally. It definitely is like 95% better because I'm not on any insulin or anything like that. So I'm only taking Manjaro once a week. That's the only thing I'm on, so it's definitely made it better. But the diabetes will always, I think, be here because the minute I I'm sorry, buddy, I'm so sorry. The minute I consistently, and this is what I'm saying, eat a little bit more carbs than usual, it takes 2 or 3 days, but my sugar will start going up. And I know my sugar will start going up. I don't even have to test because I get immediate signs of I'm more thirsty and I have to pee more. And door's open. How's that? Oh.
So yeah, so what I was getting to was that I don't know, I really don't want to have a lot of French fries, and because I'm having breadcrumbs on this too. So I'm not sure if I was gonna make maybe a can of corn, but if corn's a carb too, so maybe I'll have a little cucumber salad instead of that, or maybe I'll just have a little French fries and chicken. I don't freaking know. I don't know. I want a little something fresh, I think. I like to have like a vegetable or so, with my meal, either sliced up tomato or sliced up cucumber or a little cucumber or a little salad, so salad doesn't always agree with me. I told you guys the other day I had spinach salad and the big D word, but it doesn't happen all the time. So I'm still gonna have salad. But the thing is that like I'm gonna like on Saturday at the wedding, I'm gonna prepare myself. I'm gonna literally I'm gonna take Imodium at the wedding, like before the cocktail hour. I'm gonna take Imodium, and I'm obviously gonna have to really watch what I eat, because if I can't eat a load of sugar and all that. Like at the end of the night, I'll have a little piece of cake. I'll taste a little piece of cake, whatever. But dessert. But I'm not gonna. I can't go crazy with certain foods, because when I have the D word, sometimes it's bad. Like it's like there, and I don't need to be having any issues with my dress and all that. So TMI. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to give you the gist of it. So I have to be careful and watch myself. But I refuse to not eat. I refuse to not enjoy myself. I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to have a half a glass of a White Russian, which is Kahlua and milk, was my mom's favorite drink in honor of my mother. And so I'm definitely going to enjoy myself. I really am. And if I end up in the bathroom, so be it. But it's one day, it's one time. My daughter was only going to get married once. Praise the Lord. And so I'm going to enjoy myself. So yeah, so anyway, that's what I'm doing. So I don't know. I might just have a little cucumber, or I might just not. I'll see. All right, let's check these fries and just check them out. Let me just see what's going on with them. Oh, these are really nice. They're literally just about done. Yeah, I think I'll cut up a little bit of cucumber. I actually am only going to use a little bit of the cucumber because I have to make pickles. Julie's bugging me for pickles. Jenny's going to need them, I know, soon. I had a little bit of cucumber somewhere here. Where is it? I had another half here. What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. But this has been sitting out, so I don't know. We'll see how this is. Does anybody know what this knife is? Is it a cheese knife? Because I have no clue. It doesn't say what it is. But maybe it is a cheese knife. You cut cheese with this? I don't know. If anybody knows, can you comment down below? Because I have no clue. I'm just gonna. A little bit of Sandra in the sun. A little bit of Mary all night long. Oh, seriously. I don't know if Cooper will eat a cucumber. Alexa, are cucumbers okay for dogs to eat?
Cucumber slices are generally considered a safe and refreshing treat for dogs. However, if you're unsure what to feed your four-legged friend, it's best to check with a vet.
Okay, Alexa, stop. Where is Cooper? Oh, there it is. What are you doing? You're not being a good boy. You're playing with things you shouldn't be playing with. gave it to him, but I think he spit it out. He's a picky one. Well, he's really not that picky, actually. All right. Fries are done. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Put a little olive oil on them. Olive oil can't hurt. A little bit of salt. Yummo. All right, let's salt the cucumbers.
I'm having trouble hearing.
Alexa, stop. I don't know what she's talking about. I really don't. I think I'll just cut just a little bit more. Just a couple more pieces. I gotta turn the news off. I have the news on and I can't. I just can't listen to all the about Israel and Gaza and everything. It's just so disturbing, and I can't. I just can't. I can't listen to it. Give me 1 second. I have to go. I have to go and shut it off. Yeah, I can't listen to that. All right, so let's put. I put a little salt and pepper. Some Italian herbs. I keep calling it Italian herbs. It's Italian seasoning, but on here it says Italian herbs because they didn't have a sticker that said Italian seasoning. So it doesn't matter. If I call it that, that's what it is. A little basil. Woo! God, Linda. And I'm going to put some, I'm not sure if I'm going to use dressing or I'm going to use vinegar. I'll check. I'll show you. All right, guys. So I put a little balsamic vinegar and a little French dressing on, a little bit of olive oil on my cucumbers. I have my French fries and a couple of little nut chicken tenders. I'm going to put some duck sauce. Little duck sauce for my chicken. And then I'm going to put some ketchup. Ketchup for my fries. I'm actually going to put a little mayo in here too. I like ketchup and mayo for my fries. Just getting rid of all this ketchup. Finish it up. Oh shoot. That's what I meant to do today. I got to call the... God darn it, I gotta call the meatballs in. I'm making all the food, and then Darren, Julie's fiance, mom is bringing a tray of food, and but we're getting the meatballs from Julie's favorite place again, like where we got into the shower, because they're so amazing. They're not really like, they're Italian meatballs, but they have like a sweet taste to them. Which I don't understand how they do that or why they do that, but it works. It's so, so good. So I have to order those yet. I forgot to order those. All right, so here is my plate. This is what's for dinner tonight, guys. Quick dinner. Yummy dinner. A fry, chicken. I took them in both. Nice and tender. If you wash them, come out very, very good. Let's get a fork. And taste the cucumber. I seasoned this up with garlic powder, salt and pepper, onion powder, a little bit of basil, and a little bit of Italian seasoning, and I put French dressing and balsamic. So good. A little more dressing. I'm gonna use a little kosher salt. Oh, that's sea salt. Where's my seed? Where's my kosher salt? There it is. I didn't put any of my special seasoning on tonight. Taking a break from it a little bit. It's a little spicy. I love it. I love it. Don't get me wrong of that seasoning from that lady. But I just needed a break. All right, so this is it, guys. Oh shit! Shoot. Give me a second. I'm gonna do I always do this. I forget. I'm gonna eat, and then when I come back, I'm gonna do my quote. Okay? I'll be back. Guys, can I show you something? Can I show you something? This is what he's doing. Look. He's sitting with me in this chair, okay? I don't even have any room. He comes on after I'm sitting here. He climbs up on my chair. In the meantime, let me show you something. Oh, but Cooper wants to sit here with me in my chair. Guys, he's the cutest thing ever. I want to eat him up, but I have no room. Like, what are you doing? This is Mommy's seat, not your seat, cutie. You the cutest thing. I love him to death. Oh, I don't even know what to say. Anyway, yeah, I'll be back in a second with my quote. All right, guys. So you have no idea what just happened. I'm not even going to talk about it. It's just mishaps. Crazy. Anyway, so now is the time for my hope quote, guys. I'm still eating. I spilled my French fries. I only have a little bit left, but that's okay because I think God did that purposely so I don't have a lot of French fries. So I only had one. I had one chicken tender so far. I had a couple of these. Haven't really ate much of my cucumbers yet. But it's time for the love quote. The hope quote. All right, let's start out with the hope quote, guys. Hope. Of all the forces that make for a better world, none is more powerful. No, and no. No. I'm sorry, guys. He's interrupting me. Hope. Of all the forces that make for a better world, none is so powerful as hope. With hope, one can think, one can work, one can dream. If you have hope, you have everything. Okay. Sorry. And there it is. Oh, Story. He's going to drive me nuts. He's driving me nuts. What are you doing? You're not going out right this minute. All right, listen, guys, okay? Today, I have a quote. It's not out of my books. I picked this from somewhere else. I read this and I saw this and I said, you know what? There are days, most days, this is how I feel. I feel defeated. I feel like I'm just going to be right back because Cooper has to go out. I'm very sorry that I'm interrupting this again. I'll be back in 1 second. All right, guys. This quote here is a little bit long. Not too long. But this really is I felt like this was very, very telling and this is very strong because this is what I need to tell myself when things aren't going right and I'm feeling sorry for myself or I'm just, giving up, wanting to give up. I don't know about you guys, but my personality is that I always see the glass half empty, not full, and I really try every day and strive for every day to think more positive. So anyway, when I have an issue, this is the quote that I'm going to be going to, and I'm really going to try to go by because I think it's very, very helpful. No matter what you are going through today, don't quit. Don't feel defeated. You are doing the best you can. Remember, giving up is not who you are. You may pause, take a long breath, pivot or find solutions, but always keep going. And I'm going to read it one more time. No matter what you are going through today, don't quit. Don't feel defeated. You are doing the best you can. Remember, Giving up is not who you are. Breathe, pivot, or find a solution, but always, always keep going. And my instinct has always been to just give up. You know, I can't do this. It just gets over. I don't want it. But I've learned, you know, that really, 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 if you don't try, if you don't keep trying, you'll never know. Like, I could have gave up on YouTube 2 years ago, and just said, you know what, I'm not striving for it anymore. It's so slow. It's never ending. You never get anywhere, whatever, you know. And if I did, I wouldn't be where I am today. So no giving up, guys. I know it's rough. I know some days you want to give up. I want to give up half the day. But I'm trying to really focus on these kind of things, positivity, and trying to help. So no matter what, guys, don't give up on yourself. And Cooper's at the door again. He's going to have to wait a second. So this is the saying, right? This is the quote right here. Okay, I don't know if it's in focus. If you guys really want it and it's not in focus, tell me and I will post it on the community board, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to go now. So listen, don't forget to hit that subscriber button. When you hit the subscribe button, it really helps my channel grow, and I so appreciate you guys. Hit the notification button with that bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share and comment down below. Thank you so much for coming into my kitchen with me and my home and creating. Love you guys. I'm going to go eat my 5 French fries now. And my chicken on it. And my cucumber salad. That's it. See you on the next one. Bye.